Hello, welcome. This is Connor and Rebecca, my lovely girlfriend. I know it is not Finley, and that is a bit of a surprise, but Rebecca and I are doing a couple of days on the southwest coast path, about 5 days, hopefully. You going to say something to the camera? Excited? We've literally just pushed off, and it's all high energy, and we're getting a tiny bit lost. So, yeah, we'll catch you later. Finn and I will be back together for another trip this summer, so don't get worried. And there it is, our first sight of the sea. How are you feeling, my lovely?
I'm feeling
happy! Hello, we're at our first snack point. We've been going for not very long, and we're at Carl Noon Point, and I cannot believe how beautiful the water is along here. I wasn't expecting it to be much better than at St Agnes, but it is. Anyhow, I'm going to eat my snack now. I think we're only maybe 2 hours away from back to camp in Lisbon Centre, and it's absolutely awesome.
I drove a bit short, so I'm doing well. You have to eat any jelly, baby. No, you made that one.
Hello, so I know what you may be thinking. Two Falls walking. You sleep in separate tents. Connor, what are you going to do with your girlfriend? Are you going to put her in a different tent, all in her lonesome? No. Let me show you something very, very exciting at this gorgeous place that we have found to camp. We were planning to get into Zena this evening, go to a campsite, but we found this spot by the beach with the sun setting. And anyway, let me show you the tent. Let me show you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I give you...
Wow, how incredible!
I give you... This is the Mountain Laurel Designs Trail Star, and let me show you how massive it is on the... So I almost ended up making one of these, but then I decided that time was more valuable than money in this case, and that I should buy one. And although I don't think it's I think I could have probably made it. It is pretty awesome in this tent. It's very, very spacious for a couple of people. It's very exciting.
It's the party tent.
Hello, how are you doing, my love?
I am doing good. I'm a happy egg.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous where we camped, and we are cooking up. So let me show you what we're cooking, because it's the first time for cooking this. Okay, show them, my lovely. What is going on inside this pot?
Should I lift it up?
Yeah, just a lid.
We are making ravioli. Oh my god, that looks so good, Bubba. It's bubbling.
We say making, what we really mean is heating up a tin of ravioli. But
no, I woke up at 8 AM this morning and I made the handmade ravioli.
I cannot believe how lovely it is here at the moment. I think we're also going to get a sunset. Because the sun appears, I reckon it's going to set just to the side of this thing. It's going to be bountiful. Okay, so the ravioli is ready, and it actually is exceeding my expectations. I would say not as much food as a set of noodles, but it's definitely got more flavour. What do you think, my lovely?
It's very warm. It's nice though. It's a little bit different. I thought it was going to taste a bit different than it does. So Connor is currently going to wash up from our dinner. We had lovely ravioli. Thank you, Heinz, for sponsoring this video. So far the hike's been good. We only had half a day, so it wasn't too much effort, to be honest, and it's been a nice evening. I think this spot we've chosen to camp is absolutely beautiful. We got our little tent set up over there. Well, it's a massive tent. It's taking up pretty much that whole space. Connor did debate going for a swim, but decided against it. As you can see now, he's trekking through the rocks. So we will see how the rest of this evening goes. We got some lovely Galaxy chocolate, and then we'll head down for a snooze.
Check out that wave, like that. Maybe not. Maybe the next one. I've been just sitting here watching these waves, and like, it looks like something out of Hawaii with the sun. Like, there was a proper barreling break. It looks phenomenal. Check this wave, Okay, that wasn't very impressive. The next one. Final video with the sun setting. It has been absolutely phenomenal this evening. That is what we've been sitting, watching this evening, and it's been gorgeous. Like, this was like the sort of day that I thought we'd be lucky to get just one of, and it's been the first one, and I reckon there's going to be loads more. It's been fantastic. Well, good morning, and I woke up after sleeping relatively poorly last night because it turns out that my bed was on a complete crazy divot. How are you doing, my lovely?
I am good. I wanted a lie in, but Bob has started the inflated my airbag while I was on it.
Oh man, I need a little bit of foodie. So the plan this morning is we're going to head into Zena and have an unspeakable or a cream tea. It's very exciting. I think it shouldn't be too far until we get there. How did you sleep, my lovely? Good? What was the first night camping like?
I didn't think it was that bad at all. I mean, my favourite part was when I slipped out of the tent and I woke up and I was like, I'm not in the tent anymore.
So Rebecca had the better sleeping spot because hers was just a hill. I had like a double shaped hill, so I was very uncomfortable. But Rebecca's pure hill meant that she was sliding out of the tent, while I was sliding sort of into a fetus shape. I think you had the better spot, but it did result in you literally sliding out the tent in the middle of the night. Okay, we're off. We just finished packing up. Going to Zena should be about 45 minutes. Or actually, it doesn't open. The cafe doesn't open for another hour and a half, so we got up a bit maybe too early. Right, let's rumble.
Are you saying you regret this waiting forever?
Let's go. Oh, we made it to the cafe and it is absolutely delicious. The breakfast is exceeding my expectations, much better than our standard malt loaf. Hello, we are back on the trail. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling very cream teed.
Yeah, that unspeakable was absolutely delicious, and the coffee was so unbelievably good. I reckon they had used ultra fat boy milk, Dad. It wasn't just, they weren't messing around. It was borderline cream. It was. I would go to that cafe just to have a coffee because it was so good. Right, our plan today is to get to Pendeen Watch, hopefully around about lunchtime-ish.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, that's 4 hours away, and we won't get there till 2. It's currently 10:15, and we've got 1 hour and 15 minutes on the feet so far this morning.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting back on the coast path. We're just returning to Zena to the coast path. And yeah, just really looking forward to the day. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, we just found a building with a tap on it, so I'm now teaching Rebecca the practice of camelling up. I've got to drink all the water so we can fill up with more water like a camel. Okay, we're going along. We've just found a little tunnel through the trees here. It's a welcome respite because it's absolutely boiling at the moment. Oh, we have made it to a wonderfully panoramic spot where we are. Gunner's Head, apparently. And we're going to stop for a quick bit of snack. But we're making relatively good pace. Still got to wait till lunch, but very full from that massive scone this morning. Hello, we've stopped at a lovely panoramic spot having our delicious focaccia bread and tomato mackerel. Let me show you the view we've got for lunch. So we have a pretty wicked expanse. There's some rocks out just in front of us. Our main motivator to stop here was in fact the fact that it was windy, because we are absolutely disgustingly hot. Post lunch, getting a view back along the beautiful train we've been walking along. Rebecca's up ahead, storming on. Looking forward to finding somewhere to stop, hopefully before Pendeen's Watch now. Okay, we found some waterfallness, and well, it's too inviting. How could we not? We're going to have to get wet. It's colder than it looks, as warm as I am. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Oh. Oh. Needs to see. Okay, are you going in for the swim? Rebecca's going in. She's gonna do it. She's brave. Go on, my love. Sit underneath that little waterfall. It's absolutely gorgeous. Go on, Bubba. Don't wimp. Don't do it, Bubba. Do it. Okay, it took a bit of convincing, but I think Rebecca is gonna go for it. She's gonna go for the head submersion. She's brave. She is very brave. Go on, my lovely. You'll feel amazing. Yes. Natural hair. Do it. Submerge. Do it, Bubba. Do it. Woo. Woo. How lovely is that? Oh. Oh. Well, that was very refreshing and a bit of a surprise. What did you think of that, my lovely?
It was exciting.
It was exciting. We washed our shirts and, well, I washed all my body and clothes as well, so that was particularly nice.
It was blooming cold.
I'm in a
though.
cold shirt at the moment though, but that's actually really nice because it's so
Yeah, it
hot.
is.
Right, I think we're only maybe 45 minutes tops to Pendeen Watch, and then we'll go on, press on past there and find somewhere nice to camp is the plan. We made it to Pendeen Watch, yeah! Check out the lighthouse just there. Super cool. See where we're going to get to now. We kind of lost the path a bit and are ending up on a road, so we've got to see where to go. Hello! We have arrived at... Wait, what is this place called?
Pendeen Watch.
Pendeen Watch, and found a campsite. And it's called the Coast Guard's campsite, and we set up the tent. Let me give you a little showing of our little zone. We get all the gear going out and have a look at this drum tight pitch I have of the trail start. It's very exciting. There should be a little bit more wind tonight because we're up somewhere high, which is going to be lovely. We've realised we've been walking a little bit behind schedule. Our pace has not been...
I'm so speedy.
No, our pace has not been
demon.
as fast as we planned, which meant that we're going to struggle potentially to get to Sennen tomorrow, which was originally going to be our lunch stop. But now...
I am terrified. I want my fish and chips.
Yeah,
This always happens.
the
Kind of deprives me of my fish and
The
chips.
motivation of fish and chips might make us walk faster tomorrow. We'll see. We're looking a bit tight potentially. But tomorrow I really, really want to get to Sennen and then walk past Sennen and find a nice campsite, because as lovely as this campsite is, nothing can be as magical as that campsite we had last night.
No, that was beautiful.
Amazing.
Watching the sunset.
Right, I think it's time to get maybe some cooking, get some clothes, have a shower as we're at a campsite, make use of the facilities. Hello, so I just had an absolutely fantastic shower. How was your shower, my lovely?
It was lovely. I mean,
Yeah.
the women's was actually cold, so I decided I was a man, and then everything got better in life.
They were gas powered, which is pretty unusual, but guess what? Now is the night where we're cooking the noodles. Let's have a look what's going on inside your pot, my angel. Wow, that is outside the water. So you're going to tell us about the experience you just had lighting the noodles. So yeah, what happened when you went to light the noodles, Bella?
I got scared
It turns
of
out
the fire.
Rebecca's never lit a match in her life. What a complete craziness is this? Rebecca didn't know how to use a cigarette light.
Papa, can you start laughing at me, please? This is really...
But we fixed it. Rebecca did it. She was amazing.
We
She
fixed
overcame
it
her thing.
because Connor refused to light it for me. So it's either that or starve.
Oh, the first noodles. What do you think, my lovely?
They are new-delicious.
They are noodlicious. Do you think they're better or worse than the thing we had yesterday?
I actually preferred the ravioli.
You preferred the ravioli? My God. I think these noodles are probably not as good as the ravioli. The thing is, the ceiling of noodles is much, much higher. Like, there's not a lot of spice to these noodles. You know, I like my noodles spicy. Okay, so the sun is setting. It is still early. But I think we're going to get an early bedtime. Got all the gear laid out. It's pretty chaotic in here, but I kind of like it.